You live in Nebraska, no doubt you've seen countless farms, right? But have you ever seen a micro farm?
Well, UNL has one, and in one of their dining halls, they use it to grow their own produce products. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson joins us with more on the healthy and sustainable project in our top story tonight. Mackenzie?
Lettuce, basil, mint, and more. In Selleck Dining Hall University, employees who work as farmers have been planting and harvesting produce since last September. The assistant manager says their micro farm is beneficial to students and also to the environment.
UNL is a major player in the agricultural world here in the state, and I mean what I appreciated about it is it introduces everyone to a different style of agriculture. It became a kind of an obvious opportunity for us to put it in front of the students again and let them see what's possible.
The Babylon Micro Farm is a new installment this year in the Selleck Dining Hall. Jewel says it serves a variety of purposes, from cutting back on waste to giving healthier food options to students on campus.
You know, of course, the products we're already getting, we're happy with the quality, but can't get fresher than pulling it out of the same building where it's grown, you know. And students are starting to notice.
The micro farm has many different types of produce, all at different stages of growth. Farmers plant and harvest the products when they're ready, and then they make their way to the students' plates.
If we have it available, we're using it every day, and it typically goes pretty quickly. We're feeding 2,000 to 3,000 students every day here at Selleck alone, and so when we can have these types of benefits here, it will have an impact.
Jules says a gluten-free restaurant called Moxie's, which is in the dining hall, has seen a lot of success with the produce. He says students have been adding the greens onto pizzas, salads, and noodle bowls.
I think we also see it purely as a education tool, and again, getting people to think about where their food comes from, how that food is produced, and the type of input. You know, very little inputs are going into this growing, so it has very minimal impact on the environment.
Not only is it good for health, but it cuts back on costs for the university as well. And it means less food deliveries, so it can reduce their carbon footprint. Jewel says in the few short months they've had the micro farm, they've already started to see benefits, and he hopes it will encourage others to take inspiration.
And I think it's good for people to recognize that, these are things that we could all grow in our backyard, and I think it opens that world up to our students too.
Jewel says the dining hall services are hoping to expand their micro farm in the future to provide even more food to students.
Yeah, very cool project there. Mackenzie, thank you for our top story tonight.